What's up, guys? It's Pete, PeteIsip.com. Hope you guys are doing great, and I am watching a video right now at the moment, and it's probably one of the best things We are the results of our thoughts and actions. We are results of our thoughts and actions. That is the one thing that makes sense. Another one they say is where focus goes, energy flows. So, we are the results. We are the result of our actions. Alright? So if you think about that, some of the hardest things to do in life is take action. Some of the hardest things to do in life is change your routines. One of the hardest things ever is to change anything about you or your life or your daily routines and stuff like that. And it's hard, and I understand it's difficult. And with that difficulty is because of fear. It's the fear of not knowing where to start. It's the fear of not knowing what to do. It's the fear of what would happen the next day. What would happen the next day? Do you ever think about, I mean, I don't hope don't do anything that's going to put your livelihood into any type of tragedy or anything of that nature, because we do what we got to do because we have to do it. There's times in our life that sometimes you have to man up and just do it. Alright? But there's times in your life that you ever think about a job that you really don't like to do? What would happen if you quit? Whew. Talk about a scary moment. Talk about fear, But if you were certain that there's something else that that you just had passion for, and there's certain that you had these things that that you could do, and I'm only relating this into the job area because I don't know, that's like the first thing that came to my mind. But you could change it with anything. It's like a lot of people that start a diet plan, they want to do it, they want to change, but they don't know the right way to do it because they had this way that they used to do it, and it worked, and now they did it, and then it didn't work, and now that instant gratification is gone, and it doesn't work anymore. So it's like, what do you do? So you just resort back to the old comfortable way of what you were doing, and that's what zigzag dieting is. It's trying to find that quick fix, trying to find a thing. But if you really think about it, and you really want to change, and you really want some type of change, but you're just scared, first thing to do is find out how to do it. Second thing to do is put all your energy into it. Take action. Put all your energy into that thing. If you want to change yourself, whether it be physically, psychologically, emotionally, you have to take that action. You have to take that scary step. Maybe the scary step is that who knows what's going to happen. Maybe the scary step is I don't want anyone to know anything about me. Maybe the scary step is I can't afford it. Okay? But if you think about it, there's a lot of things out there that we can't afford. There's a lot of things out there that we don't have control of, but we still do it. Why do people take drugs? I always refer to drugs because it's just one of those things that's like, why do you do it? I don't understand. It's like you do it, you know what's going to happen, but there's no fear to doing that, but you do it. But there's something that that probably can be a life-changing experience, a life-altering experience. It could take your life and do this. And that's what I found. I found when I went, finally, my head was straight, I was doing things, but there was just something blocking me. There's something in me that blocked me. And I was putting all my energy into it, just like the quote before, and I was doing what I had to do. But there was something that just wasn't right, and I know I had to change something. And that was me going to a counselor and dealing with what I had inside my head. Dealing with that last piece that was just stopping me from believing in myself 100%. And I just did this. That investment. Seeing someone, talking to someone, I don't gotta tell you how much it was. I don't have insurance, so you can just imagine how much it is. And I just did this with it. Man, 100% worth it. 100% worth it. Because it's taken care of the way I look at things now. It takes care of the way my brain is moving forward. It takes care of all that fear that I have. I was always pretty fearless whenever I did stuff, just jumping into it. But I'm not talking about ghosts and shit. Woo! Woo! Almost said it. Woo! I'm not talking about ghosts and stuff. I was gonna say Chewbacca. But the fear of just doing something. I just jumped and did it. I always just jumped into it. And they always say, "Oh, Pete, you're a man of many talents," because I just wanted to do stuff. And if I knew that if I didn't do it, I would just regret it. It's like, oh man, I didn't do it. I'm gonna regret it if I don't do it. Let's just do it. So, dispelling that fear is probably one of the best things you can do, because if you just for a second just did what it is you want to do, can you imagine if that world that shifted your world in 180 degrees? One little thing, it could be one thing, signing up for something, talking to someone, doing something, can take your world that's doing this and you don't like it. It's doing this the whole time. And you just shift it a little bit. And now it's going like that. Now it's orbiting in a different direction. Imagine that. You're here. It's a nice steady shift. Okay. Same thing, same day. I hate that response, by the way. Same thing, same day. Same old stuff. Is it the same old stuff? Not really. But you shift it out. Whoop! Now it goes that way. Complete mind makes me crazy. That's what I think about. And that's what I love. I think I'm addicted to that. So anyway, that's just a long rant. I really didn't know what to talk about today. But I feel that face the fear, find out the steps to take it, and do it. Whatever it is you're thinking about, do it. I promise you, you're not going to regret it. See you later.